Next up at UFC 281, we have the co-main event of the evening. We got Carla Esparza defending her belt for the first time on her second title reign against Weili Zhang, who's looking to win this belt back for the second time. Carla Esparza is 19-6 overall, 5-0 in her last 5 with a 4-year winning streak. Weili Zhang is 22-3 overall, 3-2 in her last 5. Both of those losses were to Rose in title bids. Carla Esparza, as we all know, is a very good wrestler. Is she amazing? Is she what's her name? Tatiana Suarez? No. But she's a very, very good wrestler. And she does it effectively. Her striking is just okay, but she will stick to a grappling game plan. Weili Zhang is good at literally everything. She's got power in her hands, good technical striker. We have now seen that she can wrestle as well. She's got a bunch of takedowns against Rose in their second fight, and which I think was a robbery. I thought Weili won that fight. She had a bunch of takedowns in Rose in that fight, and that was with one camp with Henry Cejudo. And then in her last fight, she comes out and just sort of beats the brakes off of Joanna Jędrzejczyk with takedowns in that fight as well. So my point here is, while Carla is very good at one thing, and that's wrestling, Weili is very good at everything. And quite frankly, she might come out here and out-wrestle the wrestler. She might shoot first, as she's been doing lately. Ridiculously high-level athlete, hits like a freight train, can do all the things. I think Weili absolutely gets it done. I think these odds are very fair. She can get taken down, though. Weili's takedown defense is only 52%. Rose took her down a few times. Rose is not a very good wrestler. So obviously that's a possibility, but Weili just is a guarantee spending this entire camp defending takedowns. When you only have to worry about one thing, it's pretty easy to prepare when you're already a high-level athlete. So I imagine you agree with me.
Yeah, the only thing I want to add to this is I would have to imagine that if Weili is the champ in this matchup and Carla is the contender coming up to fight in this matchup, I mean, Weili would be, in my mind, like a minus 500, minus 600 favorite. The fact that these odds are even as close as they are, and they're even closing now. She's only a minus 325 now in this matchup. I mean, that's one of the best values for Weili you're probably ever going to find. Honestly, do you agree with me that if she was the champ and Carla was, and you had Carla Esparza as the challenger, the opening odds for Weili would probably be minus 550, minus 500. It's the exact same matchup except one person is holding the belt and one person isn't.
No,
so
I agree.
I think that these
and she got
are,
the belt in the worst fight anybody has ever seen in the history of
right. Yeah, it's not like she came in and just dominated Rose and this and that.
We didn't see anything new. She didn't come out with great striking. She didn't evolve. She's this thing, and I don't mean that disrespectfully. She's very good at one thing. She has earned this title in the past. She's earned this title shot. She hasn't lost in 4 years. She deserves to be the champ right now. She deserves to be here, but I just think Weili's different level. Sorry.
No, I 100% agree. She's going to be a step behind everywhere, even in the wrestling exchanges. She probably, even if she has the best takedown, entry and this and that, Weili can either reverse it, stuff it, do whatever pick her up, slam her down. I mean, it's just crazy, the skill level gap between these two females. And that's nothing against Carla Esparza. She's worked hard, got back here. Congrats to her to become the champ once again. It's just, this is just different levels, man. I'm a big Weili guy. I love her as a fighter and as a person as well. Her personality, by the way, she's like the most ferocious person in the octagon. Outside the octagon, she's like the most bubbly, funny personality. I'm a big Weili fan for sure. Yeah,
I will disagree with one point though. Maybe, I don't know if you said it or I was reading it in the comments at this point now, but I don't see. I think Carla can get the takedowns. I think she absolutely can get the takedowns. I just think Weili will shoot first. I don't think she'll wait. If she's waiting for Carla to shoot, I think Carla will get the takedowns. It's much harder to defend a takedown than it is to get one of your own. I just think, and we've seen Weili get taken down. So I think Weili will win the wrestling exchanges, but I think that's because she will shoot first, not because she'll be waiting. I don't think she'll be defending and reversing shots from Carla.
I think Weili's been taken down by people she didn't expect to get taken down by.
Sure.
She's expecting the Carla takedowns. She knows they're coming. I mean, I think she defends them or just wins the scrambles and ends up on top. She's just so much faster, man. So much faster. Like, even watch the embeddeds of them, like, just hit mitts. I know it's hit mitts and whatever, but, I mean, Carla's like, da-da, da-da, da-da. And Weili looks like me. I mean, just, yada, yada, wah, 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 yeah, yeah.
Okay. This dude, Fried, says Carla's going to defend the takedown. She's been wrestling way longer. That doesn't matter. This is MMA wrestling. It doesn't matter. And this is kind of
So go ahead. Sorry.
I was going to say this is kind of a reach, but George St. Pierre never wrestled a day in his life until MMA. And he's like a Weili, good everywhere, very athletic, takes it seriously, and then out-wrestled Division I wrestlers. Out-wrestled them in MMA, made him look stupid as hell. So length, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Meatball just said it. We just saw last week an Olympic wrestler
last
week completely dominated by Grant Dawson, who is just a grappler. I mean, that's all he is.
Grant Dawson literally said on the mic, I got 6th in high school. 6th place.
He's a grappler. There's difference between just wrestling and being able to win scrambles and positions and hold positions. That was a silver medalist Olympic wrestler. Looked like he's never wrestled a day in his life. By the way, on the live stream, I was against the live chat. I had Grant Dawson buy sub, hit in the last 30 seconds. Incredible bet. We do it every single Saturday. Turn into the live streams. Saturday. Not this Saturday.
Okay. $6,800 for Carla. You know, I'm not going to do it. I will have Weili in my lineup. But $6,800, a couple of takedowns here and there, a little bit of control time here and there. I don't see it. I'm not going to do it, but man, I do hate passing up Carla Esparza at $6,800 because, you know, I love my wrestlers in DraftKings, but I am going to spend the Weili money because it's 5 rounds. I think she'll do whatever she wants and potentially get a finish. You agree?
Weili is definitely in my lineup. Elizabeth, I'm not going live Saturday. I might.
No, he's coming over here to hang out with actual humans in real life.
I would rather hang out with Elizabeth online.
On the line?
On the line.
I don't know what to do with this strike line, so I'm not going to touch the strike line. But if you guys want to see all of our bets for this entire event, WeWantPicks.com. Become a premium member. It's only $10 a month, and it not only gets you the bets, it gets you the picks. It gets you a DraftKings optimizer, ownership projections, all sorts of content, prize picks lines, underdog fantasy lines, just literally everything we could possibly give you for only $10 a month, $2.50 a week.